The octuplet mom. Will her babies be taken away? Next ET.
See why The Amazing Race is TV's best reality series. New episode CBS Sunday.
Okay, so it is normal to feel nauseous after a shot. No, it's okay. If I end up getting pregnant, it is all worth it. I just wanted to make sure. You want me to come in today? Yeah, I can be there in 10 minutes. Okay, bye.
Hey.
What's going on?
Yeah, well, I was just hoping to take my wife out for a late lunch, but it sounds like you have other plans.
I don't know what you heard.
Well, you gotta be somewhere in 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, and I shouldn't be long, so I will call you as soon as I'm done.
You're done with what?
I didn't tell you?
I mean, not unless I miss something.
I have to shoot some promos today for sweeps.
I thought the studio was dark today.
It is, but Kim just wanted to take advantage of the time off to just get them out of the way. I shouldn't keep everyone waiting. I will call you when I'm done.
All right.
Hey.
Hi.
Bad time?
Actually it is.
Well, this won't take long. Come on, Johnny, follow me.
Greg, what? Hi. Greg.
These are samples.
Julie.
Flavored vodka drinks that we may want to include in our line. Hey, buddy, you want to put those right over there?
What's the matter? You couldn't afford an assistant?
No. School's out and the sitter called in sick, so guess what? This is take your kid to work day.
Ah, well, welcome to parenthood.
Oh, I'm not complaining. Johnny's a lifesaver when it comes to lending a hand. Now, the labels are blank, so you can run like a blind taste test on these things. Just see what you like. Think about labels.
No, I'm sorry. I couldn't do this now. I have to meet Jack. We have a meeting with Sage's teacher.
Isn't it a little early in the semester to be thinking about parent-teacher conferences?
Not for Sage. I think she's having some problems.
I had nothing but problems in school. Look at me. What?
Look, I gotta go. Just put them in the fridge, okay? And I'll do it later. I have to find my missing keys.
Oh, hey. Johnny's great at finding things. Why don't you go help her find the keys? I'll put this stuff away.
Your dad's right. You really are a lifesaver, honey.
What did I tell you? My kid is like a walking GPS.
Okay. Well, you coming?
Oh, well, wouldn't want to keep Jack waiting. Come on, let's go.
You want something sweet to wash down that turkey sandwich?
Oh, the only something sweet I want won't come out of the kitchen. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta get to that meeting with Sage's teacher.
Hey, maybe you should bring her a piece of pie.
Well, I think she'd rather we just show up on time. Of course, Carly may not show up at all, but I'm...
All right, come on. Just because she didn't show up to Sage's play doesn't mean she's gonna miss
Come on,
this.
Janet, she's missed more than the occasional play over the last couple of years. Now that she's teamed up with Craig...
I thought you were gonna try and stay positive.
I'm sorry. It's just that Craig doesn't inspire a kid's first approach.
I don't know. He's crazy about his little one.
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts.
Whatever. In the meantime, it's not going to do anybody any good if you get all upset about Carly and Craig in this meeting.
You're right.
Least of all Sage.
You're right. You're right.
Yes, I am. You know what they say? If you cannot change the situation, change your reaction to it.
Meaning?
Meaning give her a break this time.
Even if she's late.
Even if she's late.
Oh.
Right. Now, listen. If you're in that meeting and you feel like your head's about to spin around, just do the old-fashioned thing. Count to 10.
Does that even work?
Got me through puberty with liberty.
Okay. Well, do me a favor. Save me a piece of pie just in case.
Save me a piece of something. Mom?
You?
Mom? Oh. I guess she already left for her meeting with Sage's teacher.
Is she in trouble or something?
She's probably just acting out to get attention.
Hey, it always worked for me.
You thirsty?
Yeah, I'll have a soda.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
See if we have...
Do you think there's any?
Oh, we usually do. Unless my mom forgot to go shopping.
Hey, are you sure it's okay that I'm here?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
Parker, we just have to look at each other and our parents freak out.
Yeah, well, as long as they don't walk in on us naked in my bed, I think we'll be okay. It looks like she forgot to go shopping. I don't see any.
What about these things?
Well, there's no label.
Yeah, maybe she's trying to save money, go a little generic brand.
Yeah, that
Cheers.
Makes sense. Cheers.
Oh,
Whoa.
I've never tasted soda like that before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn, it's not working. 8, 9. Forget it. I'm going in.
Hey, Jack! Wait! Oh, I had to park so far away, I may as well have walked from home.
You would have gotten a spot.
I wasn't always running late.
Actually, you're right on time. After you.
Well, is school out for the day?
It sure is, and Johnny would like a nice tall chocolate milkshake to celebrate.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. What can I get for you, Daddy?
Oh, what I want from you doesn't come from a kitchen.
I hear the second man who has said that to me today. The first one was my husband, so I certainly hope you don't think you're going to get what he got.
Oh, I would never expect something like that.
You're a smart man. What can I do for you?
Something that could save my new business and your new marriage.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Tide Total Care. Tide Total Care helps keep your clothes like new, even after 30 washes.
Few things are more tragic than watching a fabulous essential die a slow death in the wash. That's why you want this essential, Tide Total Care. It goes beyond cleaning to help keep your clothes like new. Unbelievable, right, ladies? Even after 30 washes, the Tide Total Care outfit is perfect, and the other is sad. Thank you, ladies. And the best part is the guarantee. If you're not happy, you'll get your money back. So help keep all your everyday essentials like new and try Tide Total Care.
For underarms that are sexy smooth, get Secret Flawless Touch with Olay. It even reduces irritation caused by shaving.
Olay.
Secret, because you're hot.
1 in 4 women can misread a traditional pregnancy test. Try Clear Blue Easy Digital. No pregnancy test is more accurate. It's the first test with totally clear results in words. Clear Blue Easy Digital. Results 5 days sooner. No test is more accurate.
Wishing for a baby? Maximize your chances with Clear Blue Fertility Monitor. Your wish can come true.
Revolutionary Olay Ribbons Body Wash wraps you in 2 separate ribbons. The white ribbon cleanses. The pink ribbon moisturizes for satiny, smooth skin. Also try new Tone Enriching Ribbons Body Wash.
When I get a migraine, forget it. It's excruciating. I just want to take my head off.
Every light and every sound makes the pain worse.
From the makers of Imitrex comes something even more effective, Trexamet. It's superior to Imitrex tablets at relieving migraine pain because it works 2 ways. It targets the nerves and blood vessels believed to trigger a migraine, and it relieves inflammation that causes migraine pain. Trexamet may raise the risk of fatal heart attack, stroke, stomach bleeding, or serious rash. Don't take it if you have heart, liver, or blood vessel disease, heart bypass surgery, uncontrolled blood pressure, or allergies to aspirin, NSAIDs, or Imitrex. A life-threatening problem may occur, especially if used with antidepressants. Tell your doctor if you have kidney disease, heart disease risks like smoking or high blood pressure, have had stomach ulcers or bleeding, are pregnant, nursing, or take medicines. Ask your doctor about Trexamet. It's superior to Imitrex at relieving migraine pain. Learn how to get your first prescription free at Trexamet.com.
Great soup, Jen. What's your secret?
An incredibly high degree of culinary intuition plus years of experience. You mean Swanson broth? Yeah.
Made with all-natural chicken stock and flavored with garden vegetables and herbs, the secret to great-tasting homemade soups is Swanson broth.
New 100-calorie Oreo mini cakesters. Oreo cream between soft chocolate cakes.
A red pickup truck came up, and out comes this guy with a gun pointed at us and said, "Get in the truck." I thought we were both gonna die.
The biggest names in politics face the nation with Bob Schieffer Sundays.
you go, sweetie.
You enjoy that. I'll be right back.
Hey, if you want some coffee or something, sit down. I'll get it for you.
I told you that's not what I have in mind.
Well, it's a lot safer than whatever scheme you've got cooked up.
I have no schemes. I'm on a mission to keep Johnny's and my life on track.
Wait. This is about Johnny, too?
You were a single parent. You know what a juggling act it is to try and reinvent yourself at the same time you're raising a child by yourself.
Somehow, I think our situations are a little bit different.
Perhaps. But we also both know what it's like to finally get what you want and then worry whether or not it's going to be taken away.
What's your point already?
Things are going as well for you as they are for me right now, but there's only one thing that could derail that for both of us, and that's your husband.
My husband has nothing to do with you keeping Johnny. And he has less to do with your business with Carly. Other than the kids, Carly is not his concern anymore.
You don't strike me as a woman who lives in denial.
I'm not.
Then why do you ignore the fact that Jack feels compelled to pass judgment on every single one of Carly's decisions?
It is a habit he is trying to break, and I think he is doing a good job.
Well, until he does break it, he's not doing our business or your marriage any favors. Carly is a strong woman, but one withering look from Jack and she loses all faith in herself.
So what do you want from me?
I want you to get him to back off before we both lose everything.
Wouldn't you know it, the one time you're not late, the teacher is.
Come on, Jack, you act like I'm never on time. I may have been late once or twice. Okay, maybe more than twice.
That doesn't include the time you didn't show up at all.
You know I didn't miss Sage's performance on purpose.
Yeah, well, I guess it was the vodka taste test that made you lose track of time.
Don't start, all right? I'm tense enough. I'm wondering what Sage's teacher wants to talk to us about.
You're right, I shouldn't have brought it up. I'm sorry.
Excuse me?
We're here to help our daughter. That should be our focus. Nothing else.
Miss Teddy? Mr. Snyder? You can come in.
Jack doesn't want you doing business with Carly. It's because he's worried about his kids.
This doesn't have anything to do with Jack's kids, and we both know it. The guy simply hates me.
Or he thinks that this whole vodka thing is just a way for you to get closer to Carly.
Well, I won't lie. There's always been a spark between Carly and me. And if that gets reignited because we're doing business together, so what? Wouldn't be the worst thing to happen to me or you.
Why me?
Because Jack would finally see that Carly is moving on, and then he could put all of his focus on you.
Well, I actually had a conversation with Jack this morning, telling him to give Carly a break, and he agreed with me 100%.
Oh, so we are all on the same page.
Hi. Oh, gosh, you want another one? Already? Oh, for goodness sakes. It's a healthy kid you got there. Oh, no.
What? What's wrong?
There's no more milk. I left Henry a note this morning telling him we needed some more. I think he forgot to pick it up. Oh, I wonder if that store down the street delivers.
Oh, that could take forever. I'll tell you what. You look after Johnny. I'll run down and get you enough to tide you over.
You don't have to do that.
No, I want to. You just stay here with her, okay?
Why?
Because one good turn deserves another.
There really must be extra caffeine or sugar or something in these.
Or something. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, why are we uh-ohing?
Because we gotta get out of here, because if my mom finds out we drank these...
Oh, come on, she's not gonna miss these. Besides, it's better than finding us naked in bed.
Yeah, well, that actually sounds pretty good right now.
Shut up. Seriously, okay, yeah, we should probably go. Yeah, we should go, but wait, hold on.
Where are you going?
Your mom won't miss 4. 2 more won't hurt, right? Am I gonna be queasy every time I get a shot?
Maybe not. We'll have to see. But it is possible the negative side effects will continue.
Well, nothing's negative as long as I wind up pregnant.
I still think you might want to tell your husband.
You know, I just don't want to get his hopes up before we know that the treatments have a chance to work. Once that happens,
he'll be just as happy as I will.
Kim. Katie. Hey, Maggie. So have you seen Katie? I guess they're taping those promos outside, huh?
What promos?
Ones they're taping today.
No, there's no taping today. I'm just here collecting the dry cleaning.
Right. I guess I must have mixed up the days.
It's good to see you, Brad. We've missed you around here.
Missed you guys. Where are you, Katie, and why did you lie to me?
They tickle, they tease, and you sneeze. Maybe it's time to ask your doctor about Singulair. While many allergy medicines block histamine, Singulair blocks leukotrienes, an underlying cause of nasal allergy symptoms. And that's how Singulair works differently. One pill, once a day. Side effects are generally mild and vary by age and may include headache, ear infection, sore throat, and upper respiratory infection. Singulair, a different way to treat allergies.
Did you know that Kohl's 2-day mega sale means mega savings for your mega busy life? And the most mega deals happen during power hours, Friday 3 to 11 p.m. and Saturday 7 a.m. to 1 p.m., meaning you get mega value with 50 to 60% off only at Kohl's Apartment 9 Sportswear, all junior sew apparel, and all kids jumping beans. Plus, get mega savings on all kitchen electrics. That's a lot of mega at Kohl's 2-day mega sale this Friday and Saturday. You always get a lot for a little. Kohl's, expect great things.
Boys, wake up. Boys.
Teenagers, yeah. Up at the crack of noon.
When you use Windex, the streak-free shine lets in more light, and that makes mornings a whole lot brighter.
Oh, man, we're gonna be late for school. Get off. Come on. When do you think she's gonna tell him it's Saturday?
For a streak-free shine that lets in the light, use Windex. SC Johnson & Family Company.
Rich hair color in just 10 minutes? That's new. And hair that feels stronger? That's even better. L'Oreal's new Excellence to Go. Rich, radiant color in 10 minutes. Plus hair that feels stronger. And grace? Forgotten. In just 10 minutes. L'Oreal's new Excellence to Go.
Well, the first thing we do when we come up here is take her out to eat.
I love when they come visit, and so do my roommates.
Try our new 4-cheese stuffed mezzaluna ravioli with shrimp and white wine cream sauce or with grilled sausage, starting at $9.95 at Olive Garden.
Come on, Rusty. Come on, let's go for a walk. Rusty!
Morning, Mrs. Lawrence. Not again.
Bruno, come back here. Bruno, you fat, bad bird.
How you guys doing back there?
How do you think we're doing?
Hey, Max.
He's into it.
Maybe you should get a dog. The Pedigree Adoption Drive. Help us help dogs.
Thursday, finally. Dinner with the girls tonight. Mexican or Italian? I really want dessert tonight. I better skip breakfast. Yep. This is all I need.
Breakfast to get ahead? Research shows that women that eat breakfast, like the Special K breakfast, actually weigh less. The Special K breakfast now in new blueberry. So why skip when you can eat all this and still weigh less?
Victory is sweet.
Okay. I'll be home as soon as possible. Yes! 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 What are you so jazzed about? Good news. No, great news. Great news. Hey, we have to celebrate. Are you in Vienna? Not pregnant. How's Vienna? Not thrilled. But you know what? After the stunt she pulled with the condom, she owes me one. What about you? Did you find out what happened to Katie's diaphragm? She supposedly needed a new one. Sounds like you have your doubts. No, I totally bought it until I found out she lied about taping promos. What does one have to do with the other? Because if she can lie about taping promos, she can lie about a diaphragm. Now, she's probably not going to answer, now she's keeping something from me. Oh.
Brad?
Katie! Where are you?
At the studio. Where else?
I was just there.
You were?
And you weren't. Nobody was.
I must have been with Maggie.
Costume designer Maggie?
Do you know another Maggie?
Sure don't.
What's going on?
Stay where you are. I'm coming over.
To the studio?
Where else? Man, I never thought it would happen. What? You know, I've dated and lied to a million women, and most of them never found out. But the ones I did, I just never thought how they must have felt.
Oh, I'm sure Katie has a very good reason.
Yeah, she better.
He shoots.
Oh. Score, kind of score.
God, you're beautiful.
No, it is the fruit punch that's...
No, it's not.
Ahem.
Hi. This is awkward.
What's wrong with you two?
Not a thing. We're great.
We're great. We're actually better than great. Oh my God.
Is this yours?
A lot of it's empty.
Where did you get this?
His mom has like a refrigerator packed full of them. We can get you one. They're awesome. What?
It's a secret, remember?
I'm sorry.
How many of these have you had?
2?
No.
3?
No, we had 4.
4?
Yeah.
4.
They're so good.
And you are so drunk. All right, get up. Get up.
It's nice.
You too. Let's go. Come on.
Ow, you're tickling
Good.
me.
Get in there. Get into the diner. Move it.
Go ahead and say it.
What?
I know you think it's my fault that Sage hasn't been turning in her homework.
I didn't think that.
If I'd been less focused on my new job with Greg and more focused on my daughter, I would have seen sooner that she was in trouble.
Stop. I wasn't thinking that at all.
You weren't?
No. If anyone's to blame here, Carly, it's obviously me.
What did you do?
I married Janet. We all know the Sage really, she hasn't accepted that fully. And since she's never had trouble in school before.
Oh, so you were supposed to put your life on hold because Sage wanted something that was never going to be?
Janet and I could have waited till Sage was more used to the idea that you and I were over for good. What?
Nothing. It's just still weird to hear you say that out loud. Anyway, it wouldn't have been fair to you or to Sage. She shouldn't think she has a right to decide her father's fate.
Or her mother's. Hey, she may not like the fact that you're not on call 24/7, but she's got to understand that you need your work to make you feel like a whole person.
I didn't know you realized that.
I didn't. Till I lost my job and realized how much a part of me it was. Bottom line is, without her work, we're both pretty much miserable, and that's not good for Sage either. I guess we just got to figure out what's good for Sage together.
I agree.
Great.
Wow, I didn't expect this today.
What?
You and me ending on a good note, let alone the same page.
It's kind of nice for a change, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Well, maybe we should make a point of doing this more often.
Thank you.
Just get in here. See?
Hey, Johnny! The coolest guy ever.
Johnny, boy, how's it going?
High five. Woo, have you been reading fairy tales?
Why are you guys talking so funny?
I would like to know the same thing.
Mom, hey.
Oh,
I love you so much.
Liberty.
What?
Have you been drinking?
No. No. Why?
That's my fault.
No, I said to get 2 more of those.
Wait, whoa. 2 more what?
Just these little fruit punch cans that were awesome.
Parker, did you give her those?
Actually, she got them from me.
What? You were supposed to be getting milk.
And here it is.
Sit down.
Okay,
Sit down.
sorry.
Both of you, go sit down. What?
Earlier today, I dropped off some cans of flavored vodkas stocked at Carly's. Now, when I put them in the refrigerator...
Carly has a house full of children. And you think it's okay to stock her fridge with booze?
It's not like I intended to corrupt anyone.
Oh, no. You never do you? Car keys, concert tickets, now vodka.
Now you sound like Jack.
Jack was right. You have no right to be around children. Not even your own.
Brad? Are you here? Hey, I was just looking over a script for next week. You're never going to believe what Kim wants me to do.
What's going on?
What do you mean?
I was here before. They weren't shooting any promos.
You're right. We weren't.
Go on.
The cameraman that Kim hired called in sick, so we had to reschedule.
And you just decided to stick around?
Well, I had to see Maggie for a fitting for my costume next week.
So that's funny. She didn't mention that to me.
You saw Maggie?
Sure did. She said that the studio was dark. They weren't shooting any promos. And that she hadn't seen you at all.
Children play in a world full of dirt and germs. That's why moms who know turn to Clorox regular bleach to disinfect toys. Add 3/4 of a cup of Clorox regular bleach per gallon of water, soak for 5 minutes, rinse, and dry. Sanitize your baby's bottles, too. Add 1 tablespoon of Clorox regular bleach per gallon of water, soak for 2 minutes, then dry. Go online for directions to these and many other ways to clean with Clorox regular bleach. Useful in so many ways.
Murray.
I gotta go. Hey, Dad, we already did your taxes.
I had some people take a second look at my return.
Oh, yeah?
And you made some mistakes.
Maybe they made.
They got me a bunch of money you missed. I'm not mad. I just won't be using you anymore.
I totally understand.
See you in 38 days.
The H&R Block Second Look Review. We found mistakes on 4 out of 5 returns prepared by someone else. This year, get it right the first time.
Can you validate my parking?
My fibromyalgia muscle pain is real, but I'm not the type of person to just lie down and quit. Not with all these people counting on me. I walked right in and asked my doctor about Lyrica. Lyrica is the #1 prescribed treatment for fibromyalgia pain, and it's not an antidepressant. Studies show Lyrica provides significant muscle pain relief in as early as 1 week for some patients. And with less pain, I know today is going to be a better day. Lyrica is not for everyone. Tell your doctor about any serious allergic reaction that causes swelling or affects breathing or skin or changes in eyesight, including blurry vision or muscle pain with fever or tired feeling. Some of the most common side effects of Lyrica are dizziness, sleepiness, weight gain, and swelling of hands and feet. Do not drink alcohol while taking Lyrica. You should not drive or operate machinery until you know how Lyrica affects you. Help for fibromyalgia pain can start here. Ask your doctor about Lyrica.
Moms know kids need healthy bodies and minds. That's why Flintstones is the only complete gummy multivitamin with extra choline, an ingredient found in breast milk to help support healthy brain function. Moms can trust them, kids will love them. Flintstones gummies.
Green Giant vegetables, picked at the peak of perfection and frozen fast to lock in nutrients, making them
as nutritious as fresh.
ho, ho, ho.
Sometimes you're in a conversation and you have to say, excuse me. Eyes up here. It's hard to find a bra. They're a little large, but that's okay, because I have a great bra.
You know, like that torpedo thing? So not happening.
Oh, hi.
You know what I mean? You want a little bit of a little
The new shape of full support is finally here. Introducing the Side Smoothing Collection from Playtex Secrets.
Look, no lines. I'm smooth and lovely.
Admit it, I look good. Playtex, who knows you like we do?
When the girls are happy, I'm happy.
When I bought this car, Safe Auto gave me a great rate on both the state-required coverage and collision insurance. But then things got tight one month and I let my policy lapse. Bad idea. I had an accident. lost my license and had to pay for repairs myself. But now I'm back with Safe Auto. It's a small price to pay to protect me and my car. And I still love this car.
1-800-SAFE-AUTO.
When we invest in our home, it has to be money well spent. When it came time to tackle the bathroom, we chose Bath Fitter. It was a much better value than traditional remodeling, and they got the job done in one day with no mess and no hassle. 2 years later, our bathroom still looks brand new. If it says Bath Fitter, you know you're getting a first-rate product and a smart investment for your home.
Bath Fitter, North America's top choice for one-day bath remodeling. Call 1-866-884-4119.
All new, the Oscars are Sunday.
We're making Benjamin Button pizza.
And we've got award-worthy recipes for your Oscar party.
Slumdog Indian-style chicken skewers.
Next week.
Today at 2 on CBS 2.
Dr. Phil at 3, Judge Judy at 4, starting Monday on CBS 2.
The drinks were samples. They were supposed to be tested for business purposes only.
Well, then what the hell were they doing in Carly's fridge?
Because she told me to put them in there. We didn't think that.
Oh, no, you don't think. You and Carly don't think about anybody but yourselves.
All right, fine. I'm not even going to try to argue this one. I admit it. I made a mistake. All right?
You're damn right you did.
I think right now we should focus on getting the kids home and into bed. Now, obviously, you can't leave. I'll be happy to take Liberty home.
You are not touching my daughter.
Wow. I've heard about this, but I didn't think it was true.
What?
When people get married, they're supposed to take on traits of their spouses, and here you are, as hypercritical as Jack.
Well, I think under the circumstances, I'm entitled.
Really? I'm sure you are. You've never made a mistake with your child, never left out anything she wasn't supposed to try, exposed her to something she wasn't supposed to see. Come on, Johnny. Get your coat on. We've got to take Uncle Parker home.
All quiet on the diner front?
No, I have a situation with my daughter. Can you cover for me?
I'm covering for Carly because of a daughter situation.
Well, since Carly is half of the reason my daughter is so messed up, I think I get first dibs. Unless you want me to call Vienna.
No. Last thing she needs to hear is a mother rushing to the aid of her defenseless child. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Will you get him out of here, please?
All right, Casanova, time to go. Up. There you go. Come on, Johnny.
Okay, you're right. I wasn't here.
No kidding.
I went to see Henry.
Oh, really? How was he? No, don't tell me, because I already know. I just came from seeing him myself. He didn't say anything about getting a visit from you.
Maybe because I asked him not to tell you.
Oh, come on, Katie, come on. I mean, if you're gonna lie to me, at least put some more thought into it so I'm not completely insulted.
I'm sorry.
So you lied about Henry?
Well, you just said you came from seeing him.
Well, I guess I was just hoping that he was covering for you, but he wasn't, was he?
No.
So what's all this about? Hope there's no deep, dark secret that you don't want me to know about.
Actually, there is.
Sit right there. Don't move. You still with me, buddy? Okay, there you go. Have a seat. Let's get you set up.
Fighting broke out overnight between rival factions along the...
How's that? Good? All right, great. You stay here. I've got to get Uncle Parker to bed, all right? Okay.
All right.
No. I used to love this show. I used to watch it every day after kindergarten, right before my bath.
Really? Say goodnight to the furry little puppets. Come on.
Night, puppets.
So, Sage should be home from her friend's house in about 15 minutes or so.
I won't stay long. I just wanted to know that we're together on this.
Stay as long as you like. That's weird.
What?
Well, I know I locked the door when I left, and it's open.
You mind? Johnny?
empty when I left.
Oh, look who's here. Johnny, did you say hello to Carly and Jack? Good boy.
Craig, why are you here? How did you get in here?
Parker's key.
Parker's home.
Yeah, oh, but he's just totally wiped out. You know, I can't believe what they put those kids through these days. I'm sure once he's had a little bit of shut-eye,
Okay, enough, Craig. What's going on here? I'm waiting.
Didn't you say you wanted to take me out for a late lunch?
Are you kidding me?
Well, I haven't really eaten all day.
Well, you don't tell me why you lie. You said you were here when you weren't, and then you want me to buy you lunch?
You offered.
You don't want to tell me? Fine, don't.
No, I can't.
Is it that bad, Katie?
No,
Come
it's
on.
that good. When you find out, you are going to be so happy.
Don't tell me this is about some surprise bash for my birthday or something. That's what this is about. That's the big secret.
I'm not going to say another word. Just please let me do what I have to do and trust that the end result will thrill you down to your toes.
I feel like a total jerk.
Why?
Well, because you're planning something nice for me, and I come to all these bad conclusions.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not. I mean, I should have known you wouldn't keep something from me unless it was for my own good.
I wouldn't, Brad. I swear.
What?
Ow.
Whoa, are you okay? Katie.
Hate psoriasis.
Love clearer skin.
Forget the embarrassment.
And the flaking.
Humira can help clear your moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. In one clinical trial for psoriasis patients, 7 out of 10 people taking Humira saw 75% skin clearance, and 6 out of 10 patients had clear or almost clear skin at 16 weeks.
Humira can lower your ability to fight infections. Some patients have had serious infections, including tuberculosis and infections that spread throughout the body. Some of these serious infections have been fatal, so tell your doctor right away if you've ever had tuberculosis or hepatitis B, are prone to infection, or if you get an infection. Do not start Humira if you have an infection such as an open sore or the flu. Certain types of cancer, non-melanoma skin, and lymphoma, and blood disorders, nervous system disorders, serious allergic reactions, and new or worsening heart failure have occurred. Hate covering up.
Love seeing a difference.
Talk to your dermatologist about your psoriasis treatment options. Ask whether Humira may be right for you. Go to Humira.com today.
What's shaking up the cracker aisle? Kraft macaroni and cheese crackers were preferred over Cheez-It in the consumer taste test. It's a blast of the cheesiest in every bite.
Moo. Parquet, now made with real milk for a fresh and creamy taste.
Better.
You mean butter?
Parquet.
Whatever.
When it comes to powerful congestion relief, my choice is clear. I get Claritin Clear with Claritin D.
Some allergy decongestants change their formulas. Claritin D chose not to change.
For terrible sinus pressure, my choice is clear. Claritin D.
Nothing works stronger, faster, or longer to relieve your worst allergy symptoms, including congestion and sinus pressure, without drowsiness.
For the worst allergies, I want a product with the best decongestant. My choice is clear. Claritin D.
Get Claritin D at the pharmacy counter. Still no prescription needed.
Live Claritin Clear.
Is that the hearty chicken rotini diet?
It's the Manhattan clam chowder diet.
It's different.
It's the turkey noodle diet.
It's working for you.
Counting calories never tasted better because 25 of your favorite Progresso soups are 100 calories per serving.
Is that chicken and wild rice? Yes.
You know those wrinkles that are settled in so deep. Now repair them with L'Oreal's new Revitalift Deep Set Wrinkle Repair. Give us 8 weeks and you'll see visible results on your very resistant deep set wrinkles. All for under $20. New Revitalift Deep Set Wrinkle Repair by L'Oreal.
My grandkids are a great reason for me to keep my bones strong. But even with calcium, vitamin D, and exercise, I still got osteoporosis. I never thought I could do more than stop my bone loss. And then my doctor told me I could with once monthly Boniva. Boniva works with your body to help stop and reverse bone loss. Studies show after 1 year on Boniva, 9 out of 10 women stopped and reversed their bone loss. I know I did.
Don't take Boniva if you have low blood calcium, severe kidney disease, or can't sit or stand for at least 1 hour. Follow dosing instructions carefully. Stop taking Boniva and tell your doctor if you have difficult or painful swallowing, chest pain, or severe or continuing heartburn, as these may be signs of serious upper digestive problems. If jaw problems or severe bone, joint, and/or muscle pain develop, tell your doctor.
I've got this one body and this one life, so I wanted to stop my bone loss, but I did more. I reversed it with Boniva. Ask your doctor if Boniva can help you stop losing and start reversing.
For a free trial offer, call 1-800-4-BONIVA.
Oh, yeah, we ran into Parker down at Old Town, and he invited Johnny over. You know, he's just so great with him.
Let me get this straight. My 16-year-old made a play date with a 5-year-old and decided to sleep through it.
Yeah, like I said, he's totally wiped out. Said he'd been up all night studying.
Yeah, you know, he did say that he had a tough trig test today.
Well, there you go. I mean, if anything can leave you drained, it's those trigonometric functions.
I'll go check on him.
No, I just did. I mean, he really is just down for the count.
Is he all right?
All right, fine. Go wake him up if you don't believe me.
No, it's okay. I'll tell him I'll call him and want to see how he did on that test.
Okay, I thought you were going to wait here for Sage.
Yeah, it's a little crowded in here.
Hey. Thanks for not starting anything with Craig.
As long as you think that Parker's okay.
I'm sure that Craig would tell us if he wasn't.
All right, then. I'll talk to you later.
I used to watch this show. You know, the squirrel is so clever.
Could I have a word with you, please?
Sure. I'll be right back.
What are you trying to do to me?
I don't know what you mean.
It's obvious that you're hiding something. Why didn't you want Jack to look in on Parker? You know what? I'll do it.
No, you don't want to do that.
Is he all right, or isn't he?
He's fine. Well, he will be once he sleeps it off.
I don't know what you mean. What do you mean by that?
Do you remember those unmarked cans of vodka I dropped off earlier?
Oh, no. He drank them.
Well, not all of them.
How many?
Between the two of them, I think about 6.
Oh, no. Between the two of them, please don't tell me that Liberty was here.
Okay, I won't.
Oh, God.
Well, look, in their defense, I don't think they had the vaguest idea how much alcohol they were consuming.
If Parker's upstairs, where's Liberty?
Well, I left her at the diner with Janet.
Are you crazy?
Well, she is her mother.
But she's also Jack's wife, Greg.
Where are you going?
I'm going to stop Janet before she ruins everything.
How was Liberty?
She'll live.
You said earlier that Carly was partially responsible for the mess that she's in.
Well, let me tell you.
Ooh, mark this date down on our calendar.
Why?
This is the first time in months Carly and I have dealt with an issue involving the kids with no bloodshed.
We'll catch up later. I gotta get back to the club.
Thanks for covering for me.
Yeah. Why did he have to cover for you?
There was a situation.
Really? What happened?
Why don't you tell me about your day first? How did the teacher conference go?
Not bad, not bad. Sage is having a little trouble getting her homework in on time, but Carly and I agreed to work together to stay on top of it. I know.
Well,
I know.
Good, good. I'm glad you guys are on such a united front when it comes to the kids, because what I have to tell you, well, what happened...
Hey.
Hi.
What are you doing here? Is it Parker?
You saw Parker?
Yeah, well, Parker was asleep, but Craig told me he was pretty wiped out from pulling an all-nighter.
Is that so?
Actually, I'm here for Sage. She can't find her social studies book, as she thinks she may have left it in your car the last time you picked her up.
I don't remember seeing it.
Could it be in the back, under the seat?
I'll go check.
You didn't tell him. Tell me you didn't tell him.
You mean that Parker and Liberty got smashed off the booze from your refrigerator? No, but I was about to.
Don't. Don't tell him, Janet. It'll ruin everything.
Give us another minute, please, hon. I'll be right out.
Fine. Okay, fine.
I'll tell him, I promise. So once the eggs are released, I'll be a little more comfortable.
And more likely to get pregnant.
That's what I wanted to know.
You okay? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Dr. Howell says there's absolutely nothing to worry about.
Oh, thank you, God. Oh. Hey, Doc?
Oh, come on, honey. I'm not his only patient.
Look, I just want to know what happened.
I just had really bad cramps.
Cramps?
Yeah, I haven't had them this bad since high school, but usually that's because I take something beforehand. I just forgot this morning, and so I ended up paying for it. I'm fine. I'm really fine. I don't want you to worry.
No, that's okay as long as you're all right. That's all I care about, right?
You know how irresponsible it is to keep stuff like that in the fridge when you've got kids.
Oh, Janet, I feel just as bad about this as you do, especially because it happened under my roof.
Good. I'm glad you're taking some responsibility in this, because when Jack finds out...
Well, I'm sort of hoping that maybe he doesn't have to find out, especially not now.
The teacher conference thing.
Yeah. You know, it was the first time in a long time that Jack and I have spent more than 10 minutes together without biting each other's heads off.
He told me.
He did? Well, then you gotta know if he finds out about Liberty and Parker, he's gonna blame me, of course, and then he'll start ranting about what a horrible mother I am, and I really don't want...
Wasn't in the car.
Oh. She must have left it at school or something. But thanks for looking.
No problem. Did you need something else?
Oh, yeah. A pint of chocolate mint chocolate chip for Sage and butter crunch for Parker.
Now there's a mother who knows her kids.
Hey, that situation. You never told me what happened. So, what happened?
What part of a woman I admire most? Her hands.
Dawn Plus Hand Renewal with Vitamin E. It improves the look and feel of your hands in 5 uses.
So nice, so soft. No wonder I am a hand man.
Treat your hands to Dawn Plus Hand Renewal.
Look out, department store makeup. CoverGirl will brush up your beautiful. Freestyle your smile, light up your lash, and be light on the cash. Department store beautiful without the department store price. Easy, breezy, beautiful CoverGirl.
If you think all batteries are the same, consider this. A lost child, a Brickhouse child locator. And the only battery Brickhouse trusts is Duracell. Trusted everywhere.
72 acres of these, and she's got a cold.
Guess I need some medicine. This will make them both feel better. New Dayquil.
It's got vitamin C.
New Vicks Dayquil and Vicks NyQuil plus vitamin C. Vicks, you're taken care of.
We were flattered when we learned Regenerist beat the $100 cream. Floored when we whipped the $350 cream. And finally flabbergasted when we creamed the $700 cream. For under $30, Olay Regenerist Microsculpting Cream, according to a European independent study, hydrates better and longer than 32 of the world's most expensive creams. Fantastic. Phenomenal. Olay Regenerist. Love the skin you're in. For hundreds and hundreds less.
Our special limited time offer has just been extended. Stay tuned for details.
I'm Marie Osmond, and I was overweight. I mean, I procrastinated until finally I said, do something that's a no-brainer for me. Then I got Nutrisystem.
Introducing the all-new Nutrisystem with flexible new programs personalized to meet your individual needs. And now more food choices than ever, featuring 80 wildly decadent new recipes.
Nutrisystem helped me get smart again.
And Nutrisystem is healthy weight loss.
I lost 45 pounds on the Nutrisystem program.
Order your first 4 weeks of food now and get an extra 28 meals absolutely free. Plus, lock in these low prices for all of 2009, and your shipping is free. And Nutrisystem costs hundreds less than other weight loss programs.
8 years to put it on and only 4 months to take it off.
Order now and get a week of meals absolutely free. And lock in your pricing for all of 2009. This offer ends soon, so call or click now.
I need white teeth, but healthy teeth are more important.
Colgate Total Advanced Whitening fights germs for 12 hours and gives you naturally whiter teeth after just one tube.
It is possible to have both healthy teeth and white teeth.
Colgate Total Advanced Whitening.
When the itch disappears, when the burning is soothed, when you feel fresh, you can come back to your life. Vagisil. Bring yourself back.
Two brothers. She's my daughter, and no one is taking her away from me. In the battle. I'm gonna raise my daughter with a cane like or not. Of their lives.
I am Delia's mother.
If you try and keep her from me, I'll cut you out of her life. Two couples. Hey, that little one. At the point of no return. I need to know if you'd be willing to raise Cordelia with me. The Young and the Restless next week on CBS Daytime.
Janet, did something happen I should know about?
Oh, just, Liberty and I got our signals crossed, that's all. No, really. Put your money away.
Don't be silly.
No, really. It's my gift.
Thanks. Okay, I'll have Sage call you.
Yeah, Parker, too. I want to hear about this monster test that took so much out of him. You think it's possible after everything that's happened that Carly and I could end up friends?
Well, anything's possible.
I owe it all to you, you know.
Me?
You're the one who told me that cutting her some slack would be good for both of us. And you were right. You're such a wise woman, Mrs. Snyder.
Here, come here, sit down.
Brad, I'm fine.
You almost collapsed. You freaked me out. You know that?
Well, you
totally
can
freaked
stop
me out. And I
worrying
wish I
now.
could. You know, seeing you in pain like that, I guess it's just, I mean, that's why I have been so paranoid about getting you pregnant. The thought of losing you.
You're not gonna lose me.
You promise?
Yeah. We are gonna live a long life together with tons of kids running around, driving us crazy all day and keeping us up all night.
Sounds like a plan. As long as you remember one thing.
What's that?
Is that we have all the time in the world to make that happen.
I messed up, Mom. I'm really sorry.
You most certainly did. I'm glad you're all right.
Are you gonna tell Dad?
No. But if you ever do anything like this again, Parker, I might actually kill you.
I won't, I promise.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
And since you're not yelling at me, and my head feels like it's gonna explode, can I please go upstairs?
You deserve the headache, by the way.
Thanks.
Keep drinking the water. You'll feel better. Okay, there you go. Your house is now safe. I'll take all these down to Metro and you can sample them there.
No, you know what? I'm not so sure that going into a liquor business is really the best thing after all.
You're not serious.
I am. The fact that Parker even had access to this stuff because of me is terrifying.
He's a teenager. It's his job to get access to this stuff. Besides, it's not like anything bad happened aside from the hangover he's going to have. No one got hurt.
This time?
One little slip-up shouldn't justify shutting down an entire project.
It's not just Parker. My father was an alcoholic. I spent most of my childhood terrorized by him, and it did a number on me.
I can imagine.
I don't want to see Parker making those mistakes.
Well, you can't compare one adolescent lapse in judgment to a lifetime of addiction.
Isn't that how it starts, though? One lapse in judgment becomes a habit, which becomes a sickness, which becomes a nightmare.
Everyone makes mistakes. The trick is to try and learn from them and move on.
It's not always easy, though, is it?
Okay. You just say the word and Midnight Sun is history.
No, I don't want it to be history. We're still partners.
next week on As the World Turns, sponsored by Lysol Neutra Air Freshmatic, automatically neutralizes germy odors for long-lasting freshness.
What the hell happened? Lucy's back.
Well, I'm about to arrest her for kidnapping. She's innocent. There wasn't kidnapping. I made Mick jealous. If I can still do that, that's all I need to know.
Oh my God.
If you use AsTheWorldStillTurns air sanitizer, it can't kill the source of the odor. That's why there's Lysol Neutra Air. It eliminates odors in the air and kills 99.9% of bacteria at the source, so odors won't creep back. AsTheWorldStillTurns air sanitizer can't do that. Enjoy nothing but freshness. Lysol Neutra Air, the ultimate odor eliminator.
6 weeks back, you were shopping, shopping, shopping. Now you're paying, paying, paying. In those same 6 weeks, Cheerios could have helped lower your cholesterol 4%. Cheerios, 4% in 6 weeks. Now's the time.
My Bliss? Lips that feel soft, smooth, kissable. My Bliss Decks? Silk and Shine. Real silk extracts with a touch of shine. Discover Bliss. Discover Bliss Decks.
Lindsey Vonn, she stays tough. Earlier, she had an all-over achy cold. What's her advantage? It's Speedy Alka-Seltzer.
New and improved Alka-Seltzer Plus. Rushes relief for all-over achy colds. The official cold medicine of the U.S. ski team. Alka-Seltzer Plus.
Grandma's hands clapped in church on Sunday morning. Grandma's hand played a tambourine so well.
Our elders are a record of a rich and celebrated legacy, offering a living account of the past and providing insight for history yet to be made.
Healthful life from Purina Cat Chow. With real chicken, wholesome greens, delicious salmon, and a touch of cranberry and cheese. Finally, it's all come together. Healthful life from Purina Cat Chow. Yes, healthy can be delicious.
You know what stilettos do for your legs. Ooh la la. Now do it for your lashes. Maybelline New York presents new Lash Stiletto Ultimate Length Mascara. Instantly lashes transform. Stand up straight. Look leaner. Longer. The secret? Our grip and extend brush at staggering length, stretching each single lash to a fine tapered point. Pro Vitamin B5 adds black patent shine. It's the hottest thing lashes will ever wear. It's show-stopping. New Lash Stiletto. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Can 2.5 Men teach you?
This is a perfect first job for him.
First job? I think you're looking at the birth of a career.
I was just on my way down to the sand dollar. It's ladies' night. What do you say, Al?
You can get in for half price. TV's #1 comedy.
Cooking for dummies.
No offense, Jake. I'm actually cooking for everybody. 2.5 Men. CBS Mondays.
I'm Tim Misney. I've represented the injured victim in our hometown for over 3 decades. If you or a loved one took the diabetes drug